6218. Which type of cloud is associated with violent turbulence and a tendency toward the production of funnel clouds? A. Cumulonimbus mamma. B. Standing lenticular. C. Alto cumulus castellanus. The correct answer is A. Cumulonimbus mamma clouds are a specific type of cloud that exhibits distinctive characteristics and is associated with turbulent atmospheric conditions and the potential formation of funnel clouds. These clouds, also known as Mammatus clouds, are characterized by their bulbous, pouch-like structures hanging beneath the base of a cumulonimbus cloud. The term Mammatus is derived from the Latin word mamma, meaning breast or udder, due to the cloud's appearance resembling the shape of these structures. Cumulonimbus mamma clouds often indicate an unstable and turbulent atmospheric environment. The violent turbulence associated with these clouds is a result of strong updrafts and downdrafts within the cumulonimbus cloud. These air currents can create severe and unpredictable vertical movements, leading to turbulent conditions in the surrounding air. Furthermore, cumulonimbus mamma clouds have a tendency toward the production of funnel clouds. Funnel clouds are rotating columns of air that extend downward from the base of the cloud but do not reach the ground. These funnel clouds can potentially develop into tornadoes under the right conditions. The turbulent nature of the cumulonimbus mamma clouds provides an environment conducive to the formation of these funnel clouds, increasing the likelihood of tornado development. Therefore, cumulonimbus mamma clouds are associated with violent turbulence and have a propensity for the production of funnel clouds, indicating a heightened potential for severe weather events such as tornadoes. 6219. A squall line is usually associated with A. Stationary front. B. Fast-moving cold front. C. Fast-moving warm front. The correct answer is B. A squall line is a line of severe thunderstorms that forms along a weather front, and it is commonly associated with a fast-moving cold front. A cold front occurs when a mass of cold air advances and displaces a warm air mass. As the cold front moves quickly, it creates a steep slope, forcing the warm, moist air to rise rapidly. This upward motion leads to the development of strong updrafts within the thunderstorm cells along the front. When the cold front encounters unstable atmospheric conditions, it triggers the formation of a squall line. A squall line consists of a series of thunderstorms aligned along a narrow band, typically extending for many miles. These thunderstorms within the squall line are characterized by intense rainfall, frequent lightning, strong winds, and, in some cases, severe weather phenomena like hail and tornadoes. The fast-moving nature of the cold front associated with a squall line contributes to the linear shape and rapid progression of the storms. The dynamic interaction between the advancing cold air and the warm, moist air ahead of the front creates a favorable environment for the development and organization of the squall line. Therefore, a squall line is most commonly associated with a fast-moving cold front due to the atmospheric dynamics and the interaction between warm and cold air masses along the advancing front. 6220. Consider the following statements regarding hail as an in-flight hazard and select those which are correct. 1. There is a correlation between the visual appearance of thunderstorms and the amount of hail within them. 2. Large hail is most commonly found in thunderstorms which have strong updrafts and large liquid water content. 3. Hail may be found at any level within a thunderstorm, but not in the clear air outside of the storm cloud. 4. Hail is usually produced during the mature stage of the thunderstorm's lifespan. 5. Hailstones may be thrown upward and outward from a storm cloud for several miles. The true statements are A. 2, 4, and 5. B. 1, 2, and 3. C. 1, 2, 4, and 5. The correct answer is A. Statement 1. There is a correlation between the visual appearance of thunderstorms and the amount of hail within them. This statement is not correct. The visual appearance of a thunderstorm alone cannot accurately indicate the amount of hail within it. While certain cloud features such as an anvil-shaped top or strong updrafts may suggest the presence of hail, visual appearance alone does not provide a direct correlation with the amount of hail. Statement 2. Large hail is most commonly found in thunderstorms which have strong updrafts and large liquid water content. This statement is correct. Strong updrafts within a thunderstorm are essential for the development and growth of hailstones. These updrafts carry raindrops upward into extremely cold regions of the cloud, where they freeze and accumulate layers of ice, resulting in the formation of large hailstones. Additionally, a high liquid water content within the storm provides ample moisture for the growth of hailstones. Statement 3. Hail may be found at any level within a thunderstorm, but not in the clear air outside of the storm cloud. This statement is not correct. Hail is typically found within a thunderstorm cloud, primarily in the upper portions where strong updrafts can suspend and propel the hailstones. However, smaller hailstones, or graupel, soft ice pellets, may occasionally reach ground level, especially during the later stages of a thunderstorm's life cycle. Statement 4. Hail is usually produced during the mature stage of the thunderstorm's lifespan. This statement is correct. The mature stage of a thunderstorm is characterized by strong updrafts and abundant moisture, which are favorable conditions for the formation and growth of hailstones. It is during this stage that hailstones experience multiple cycles of being lifted upward by updrafts and descending due to gravity, allowing them to accumulate additional layers of ice and grow in size. Statement 5. Hailstones may be thrown upward and outward from a storm cloud for several miles. This statement is correct. Within a thunderstorm, powerful updrafts can propel hailstones upward and outward from the storm cloud. These hailstones can be carried by the updrafts for significant distances before gravity causes them to fall back to the ground. In some cases, hailstones may travel several miles away from the storm cloud, posing a risk to aircraft in the vicinity. 6221. Which statement is true concerning the in-flight hazard of hail? A. Hail is usually produced by altocumulus clouds. B. Rain at the surface indicates the absence of hail aloft. C. Hailstones may be thrown outward from a storm cloud for several miles. The correct answer is C. Hailstones, which are solid balls or irregular lumps of ice, can exhibit a remarkable behavior within a thunderstorm. One such behavior is the ability of hailstones to be propelled outward from a storm cloud for significant distances. Within a thunderstorm, strong updrafts, which are powerful upward-moving air currents, can carry hailstones upward and suspend them within the storm cloud. As these hailstones are lifted higher into the cloud, they can be caught in the updrafts and thrown horizontally away from the storm cloud. The strength and intensity of the updrafts determine the distance hailstones can travel away from the storm cloud. In some cases, hailstones can be propelled outward for several miles before gravity eventually causes them to fall back to the ground. This behavior poses a significant in-flight hazard for aircraft in the vicinity of a thunderstorm. Hailstones being thrown outward from the storm cloud can potentially impact aircraft, leading to damage to the aircraft's structure, engines, or other critical components. Therefore, avoiding or maneuvering around areas with hail-producing thunderstorms is crucial for aviation safety. In conclusion, hailstones can be thrown outward from a storm cloud for several miles, highlighting the potential hazard they pose to aircraft and the importance of considering hail in flight risk assessments. 6222. Hail, an in-flight hazard, is most likely to be associated with A. Cumulus clouds, B. Stratocumulus clouds, C. Cumulonimbus clouds. The correct answer is C. Hail, an in-flight hazard, is most commonly associated with cumulonimbus clouds. Cumulonimbus clouds are large, towering clouds that are known for their potential to produce severe weather conditions such as thunderstorms, heavy rainfall, lightning, and tornadoes. Hail forms within cumulonimbus clouds due to strong updrafts. These updrafts carry water droplets upward into extremely cold regions of the cloud where temperatures are below freezing. As the water droplets are lifted higher, they freeze and form ice pellets. The hailstones grow in size as they are repeatedly carried upward and downward within the cloud by the updrafts and downdrafts. More layers of ice are added each time the hailstones pass through the supercooled water regions of the cloud, causing them to grow larger. Eventually, the hailstones become too heavy for the updrafts to support and fall to the ground as hail. Cumulonimbus clouds are characterized by their vertical development and anvil-shaped appearance at the top. Due to the specific atmospheric conditions required for hail formation, cumulonimbus clouds are most likely to produce hail compared to other cloud types. Therefore, cumulonimbus clouds are the primary cloud type associated with hail as an in-flight hazard.